there. So this is a new video about a core feature. We now have implemented export to, which includes export to TTF and OTF. Yay! Isn't it right? Isn't it cool? So it also includes that we can actually open a TTF and export to a Fontra or design space file, or even open a Glyphs app file and then export this also to whatever you want. And so this video will show you 3 different demonstrations, and I will just start right away with open a Fontra and export this as an TTF and OTF. So we have here the latest Fontra pack downloaded. Simply open this, then load your Fontra file in it, and now you see your font in here with different axes. So this is your font. And here in file, you find now export as, and we can export this as a TTF, for example, and then export this into this folder. Now we have this TTF exported, and let me give you a demo. So here's our TTF, and now load this in here, and you see here we have our TTF file. Let's export OTF. The interesting and new stuff about this is that when we export this, it's also a variable font. So we have now here an OTF file. Let's refresh this page and load this OTF in here. And it's also an OTF variable font. So it includes CFF2 table, which is also very cool. Woo! Nice. So the next thing is, let me go into my folder, is here open TTF and export as Fontra. So we have here the Noto Sans. Simply open this in here. Now we see our TTF, which is read-only. So you see this here, there's a log, which is for all different glyphs. So when we try to modify it, we get this information. It's read-only information. So we can play with this, but we cannot modify it. And now we can actually export this, for example, as a Fontra file. Save this in our folder, and then after a while we get a Fontra file which includes all the sources, and then we can actually modify it also. So let me demo this to you. We have here our .fontra file with all different kind of content inside. We can open this in here. We still have the possibility with the different axes, but now when we go into a glyph, the log is gone, and we actually can change something in here. So you see here my change is there. So, and the last step of the demo is actually to open a glyphs file and convert this into a Fontra or design space file. So open a glyphs file, a nice one here with different contours, and it's also locked. It's read only, as we get this information in here. And now we can export this also as a Fontra file. Let's do this. Desktop, and here save this, and now when we go into our folder, we see a .fontra folder. We can load this, and now the log is gone, and we can actually modify the contour. And that's it. Have fun with this, and yeah, nice new feature, core feature.